Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another amazing episode of CTV2. I'm Kayla Humphrey.
And I'm Joel Gomez.
Bringing Charter's latest to you. Service and Wellness Club has a meeting after school today in room 110.
Payments for the freshman trip to Busch Gardens are still being accepted. The first bus is already full, and the second bus is first come, first served.
If you're a middle schooler and you ordered anything from Yankee Candle, you can pick it up in the school store.
Final payments for the 8th grade NASA field trip are being accepted by December 13th in room 253 to Miss Parra.
And for NHS members, the Cards for Veterans is after school in the cafeteria.
The Chorus Winter Concert is next week on Monday for middle schoolers and next week on Tuesday for high schoolers. Tickets are $5.
All seniors planning to go on Grad Bash, your final payment is $190, and if you already paid, your second payment is $90.
There's a middle school art club meeting in Mr. Graver's room next Tuesday.
And everybody in high school, your exemption forms are due today. They will not take it any later than today.
High school yearbook tributes. A quarter page is $75, a half page is $120, and a full page is $225.
And on that note, high schoolers, your yearbooks are $80, and middle schoolers, your yearbooks are $50. So please buy them now before their prices go up.
What's going on, Panthers? I'm Nathan Whaley here with CSPN, and as you see behind me, we are at the girls soccer team. They're currently on a 6-game win streak and look to keep it going against Boyd Anderson High School. It is currently 1-0 as they just put in a goal. Let's go check out the rest of the highlights.
Our Panthers came prepared to play as Boyd Anderson didn't have an answer for our Lady Panthers Tuesday night, and they couldn't keep up as the Panthers put up a barrage of goals as Boyd Anderson struggled the whole night. Overall, it was an offensive game for the Panthers as the defense didn't really need to do much. After kickoff, the Panthers came out of the gate firing as they started with a 2-0 lead, and the goals just kept coming. Then after a timeout was called, they stayed focused and put up 6 more goals that would eventually end the game as a result. The good teamwork and determination paid off.
It was an outstanding night for our Lady Panthers tonight as they beat Boyd Anderson 8-0 and only lasted one half. They will advance to 7-0. Now let's bring it over to Tony at Charter.
And once again, big congrats to the girls win on Tuesday. They look to keep that streak going when they take on Northeast High on Monday and American Heritage on Wednesday. Boys soccer also plays Northeast High and American Heritage Monday and Wednesday as well. Boys and girls basketball has a home game today against West Broward. Boys have a game on Thursday versus Plantation, and girls have a game on Tuesday versus North Broward Prep. Be sure to come out and support your Panthers. That's all for this week. I'll see you next time. I'm Tony Moore.
Thanks, ESPN, for the recap on soccer.
Now here's Fine Arts with some information about districts for the senior thespians.
Hey, I'm Marley Ackerman coming to you with your Fine Arts News. High School Thespians Districts is tomorrow, and it looks like we have a bit of boys versus girls action going on with the large groups.
So this year I decided to make an all girls large group and an all boys large group. And I pinned them against each other and offered a pizza party to the group with the highest score.
Sing better!
I had no idea it would get this intense.
The boys think they're going to win.
The boys are winning.
But that's only because they haven't heard of our secret weapon. Tasari Grant.
We're basically guaranteed the top score.
We're actually thinking of sabotaging the girls to secure our win. You see, one of the guys in our group, Hayden, has a minor cough that'll be gone by districts, but we're having him transfer it to Tasari.
We know what the boys are up to, but it's not going to work. Tasari has an incredible immune system.
Break a leg, thespians, and I'll see you next time on Fine Arts News.
Thanks, Fine Arts.
Now here's Student Life with the Spike Ball Tournament.
Hey guys, I'm Damian Rodriguez.
And I'm Leon Wellington, and welcome back to another episode of Student Life. Earlier this week on Monday, DECA hosted a Spike Ball Tournament.
We interviewed Mara Boetta and the winners of the tournament.
Hi, I'm Mara Boetta. I'm in 11th grade and I'm a DECA officer. We hosted the DECA Spike Ball Tournament to raise money for our DECA chapter. We had over 20 teams sign up with 40 people. We hosted the tournament Monday and had a great turnout. Spikeball is a 2-on-2 sport that involves a round net and a ball, and the goal is to have one team spike it up the net and have the other team miss. It's pretty similar to volleyball. This tournament was beneficial for DECA because it raised money for our chapter, and since it was open to all grades, students were having fun while bringing awareness to our club.
All right, guys, today I'm here with the winners of the DECA Spikeball Tournament, free $50.
Gavin Conticello.
And Chris Kaler. Chris Kaler, coming to this tournament, what did you expect you and Gavin to do?
We expected to win, and that's what we did.
Gavin, during your championship game, how did you feel going into that finals?
You know, I just stayed calm, treated it like any other game.
Chris, if you could recommend this tournament to another player, would you ever?
Yes, 100%. Great tournament.
Gavin, who was your best competition throughout the entire tournament?
Definitely Leo and Gavin. It was our closest game, 21-15.
All right, thank y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Student Life. See you guys next week.
Bye, Panthers.
Thanks, Student Life.
Now here's SGA with some announcements.
Hi, I'm Julia DiCaprio.
And I'm Cindy Berthy.
And this is your SGA News.
Today, SGA is hosting their first Polar Express pajama party. Wish them luck.
SGA will be holding their monthly meeting December 9th.
Julia, do you know what tonight is?
No, what is it?
1 second.
Julia, do you know what tonight is?
No, what is it?
Julia, do you know what tonight is?
No, what is it?
Are you serious? There's a home game tonight at 7:30 and the theme is pajama night.
Come out and support. Always remember, once a Panther, always a Panther.
Thanks, SGA.
Now here's promos with Lit Mag.
Welcome to Open Mic Night, everybody. You know the rules, it's pretty simple. Open mic night. So I'm just going to give you an example. So finish my sentence here, alright? Groothies took my
senior jacket.
Thank you. My shoes are
Garbage.
okay. I cleaned my table with
What are those?
stop. My computer is
Depressed.
anyways, alright. So without further ado, we're gonna bring it off to our first guest. He's a little skinny. Some people like to call him Skin Bones, but you know, he goes by the name Skinny Garb. So here's Skinny Garb. Boo.
Your opinions don't matter.
Boo.
Be quiet. I'm working on this portrait. It's kind of rough. I'm not done with it yet. But this is what I have so far. Thank you. Slam. Poetry. Yelling, screaming, waving my hands a lot. Julia Rob Ertz. Julia Rob Hurts. Jesus died for our Cynthias. Cynthia. You are dead. Cynthia. Beep bop boodly bop beep boop. That was for Cynthia. Who's dead? Cynthia. Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna close off the night by doing an original poem about the literary magazine which you should all submit to. Alright. Lit mag. Lit mag. Lit mag. Lit bag. Lit sad. Emotions. Feelings. Running deep. I might submit to the literary magazine. Poems, artworks, photography, showing my emotion, new people, new faces,
same emotion. Submit to the lit mag. Submit to the lit mag.
And now for the inspirational quote of the week.
Get a good idea and stay with it. Dog it and work at it until it's done and done right, by Walt Disney.
But before we go, Joelle, do you know what today is?
Today is a very, 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 very special day.
It's
Mr. Springer's birthday! Happy birthday, Mr. Springer. We love you. I hope you have an amazing day. And to the rest of you, I hope you have an amazing day and an even better weekend. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.